about those Wolverines?
Good win, for sure.
Did you watch the game? Or,
No, I couldn't. I think it was on ESPNU in the States. I don't know. Couldn't find it here. So, yeah.
Yeah, good for the program, obviously, to get back to the Frozen Four.
For sure.
You guys obviously have a big task at hand tonight. You played a really good game in LA earlier this season. What's it going to take tonight to get back on the winning note?
Yeah, I didn't play that game, but yeah, we obviously won that game, and yeah, I think everybody just needs to be a little better here.
Challenges with that kind of 1-3-1 that they play. You have to kind of really be patient, or what are the keys to sort of having success?
Yeah, it's you gotta be patient. You gotta make sure you get through there. I mean, a lot of times they can be flat-footed, so I think the key is to gain speed. Moving up as a unit together. You can't have the forwards get stopped at the blue line or at the red line, and the D have the puck, and we end up dumping it with no speed. It's easy for that D man to get back there for them to get it and break out. So they come with speed, be on the same page, and just being patient, and that it's going to come.
Rick obviously shuffled the lines a little bit in the third period the other day. You haven't played a ton with Sean Monahan as your center this year, but maybe what do you like about playing with him, and what do you think you guys can do as a trio?
Yeah, sure, it's going to be exciting. Obviously, he's a veteran player, knows the game very well, and he's fitting great with us so far.
We're on the power play, Kyle. I know you had some looks the game before. I think 11 or 12 shots. What was it like to get a reward for it?
Yeah, we've liked what we saw. Obviously, Gabe coming back too helps a lot. He's a big presence down there, and I think we're moving the puck, have a little more shot mentality. It's to see the results kind of come.
Where do you personally want to see your game, like in these last 8 games? Like, where do you need to step things up or improve or just tweak or whatever from yourself?
I think as a group we just need to be ramp it up a lot more. Everybody can give a little bit better for the guy next to him, and I think it'll make a big difference.
Just going back to Michigan, have you watched Rutger much this year, or have you been watching their games much, or what have you seen from him? Or
not really, honestly. I know he had a pretty nasty injury. Just talking to the training staff here, and it seems like he's rebounded pretty well.
Kyle, when you play long enough, you've seen a lot of things. So I know a couple of years ago you guys went through a 7-game losing streak before winning your last series you won in the playoffs. Is there anything you take away from that situation that can be used at a time like this?
No, I mean, completely different team. That was a long time ago, but I think we can grow from, the challenges that we're facing right now and try to use them, to our advantage in the playoffs.
So when you're stuck in a rut results-wise like the team is right now, what are some of the emotions you have to tangle with, I guess, while you're doing this?
Yeah, I think obviously nobody's satisfied with how it's been going lately. I think, we just got to come together here more than pointing fingers at each other.